My name is Aashay Arora. I'm the co-founder and chief technology officer at EnKoat. I'm also an alumni of IIT Kharagpur, where I graduated with civil engineering. I did my PhD at Arizona State University in material science and structural engineering. And since then, I have founded this company, EnKoat. It's an advanced materials company where we're developing thermal management solutions to make building envelopes more energy efficient. One of the products that we are currently commercializing, it's a roof coating which is able to restore a roof at 1/3 the price of replacing it and give it an additional 20 years of service life. At the same time, it's also able to reduce the heat gain or the heating and cooling bill of your building by 20 to 30%.
This sounds like a very essential business, but how did you come up with the idea of it? Did you see a need, or did you see yourself facing a problem? How did that come?
As a civil engineering PhD graduate, my background was in cement and concrete, where we were trying to solve the problem of freeze thaw and thermal cracking in concrete. So basically, the hydration of concrete is an exothermic reaction. A lot of heat goes out, and that initial heat actually results in a lot of thermal cracking internally, which would result in reducing the life of that concrete structure. While working on this project, I came across this very interesting material which is based on the principle of thermal energy storage. And then once I graduated, both me and my co-founder decided, what is the best application to take this kind of technology to market. And we saw a very good opportunity with coatings, especially in the roof coatings market. People are already used to cool roof coatings, and this is the next generation cool roof coating in the market now.
How do you see the integration of AI in the industry itself, but from a company perspective?
Yeah, I think especially with the ancillary part of the business, AI I think has been adopted by a lot of the businesses. As a startup, we use AI on a day-to-day basis. Instead of having 10 employees working full-time, we don't have to need as many people. We can do it with less people. As a startup, you're always cash constrained, so you want to make sure you're making the most efficient use of the resources you have. And as far as the broader industry is concerned, now we've been seeing AI being used in like structural health monitoring, people being able to do like roof scans or assess the damage on an existing roof without really going up on the roof, because now you have drones which can take videos and pictures, and AI can actually analyze and provide insights. So yeah, like a lot of movement in that direction. Even with like additive manufacturing and 3D printing of homes, I think AI has a big role to play over there. So yeah, definitely a bigger role to play. The industry is slow to adopt because you need to convince people who will be living in those buildings or houses or wherever you see them that you can trust something. And yeah, it takes time, but it's here. So I think everybody is willing to adopt it.
So knowing what you know now, is there anything you wish you had known when you started?
I think the biggest thing I would probably tell myself when I started was, I think being a startup founder might seem very lucrative from the outside, but there is a lot of hard work involved. There is a lot of patience and perseverance that you need to show. There's a common statistic that over 90% of startups don't make beyond year one, and it's true because there's a lot of things that need to align in your favor, be it market timing, be it product market fit, be it your connections in the industry, your networking, your funding, support from people around you. A lot of the things have to go right for you to do well, and then later on people can call you an overnight success. But it takes years and years, and you have to be in it for the long run. Like, it's not a hobby that you can just take up. If you don't dedicate, in my opinion, if you don't dedicate full effort, like 100% of your effort into building a company, then it's not going to happen the way that you envision it to be.